Do you struggle with keeping your commitments? Whether it's to work, personal growth, or relationships, consistency isn't just about doing things repeatedly. It's about doing them with purpose, even when it's tough. Enter Stoicism, a timeless philosophy that teaches us to face life with resilience and discipline. In this article, we'll explore how Stoicism can help you force yourself to be consistent, even when motivation falters. Why force is necessary for consistency. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes like the wind. One moment, you're inspired and ready to take on the world. And the next, you're stuck in the quicksand of procrastination. That's where force comes in. Not as a punishment, but as a tool to jumpstart action when your emotions fail you. Forcing yourself to act isn't about being harsh or robotic. It's about prioritizing discipline over fleeting feelings. Picture this: pushing a stalled car. The hardest part is getting it to budge at the start. But once you apply enough force to overcome the initial resistance, momentum takes over and the effort becomes far more manageable. The same principle applies to consistency. Taking the first step, even when you don't feel like it, can break the inertia and set you on a path of steady progress. By embracing the necessity of force, you create habits that carry you forward, regardless of how you feel on any given day. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment or the right mood. It's about showing up, rain or shine. In time, consistency becomes less about forcing and more about flowing naturally toward your goals. A rewarding shift built on the foundation of initial effort. Stoic strategies to build consistency. The Stoics were masters of self-discipline and consistency, and their strategies can transform how we approach our goals. At the heart of Stoicism is the idea of focusing on what's within your control, your actions and mindset. Here are a few key strategies inspired by their philosophy. 1. Break goals into manageable steps. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are meaningful achievements. By breaking your goals into smaller, actionable steps, you create a path of small victories. These wins build confidence and provide the momentum to tackle more significant challenges. 2. Embrace discomfort as growth. Stoics viewed discomfort as a sign of progress. When you feel uncomfortable, take it as a positive sign that you're leaving your comfort zone. Growth happens on the edge of discomfort. Whether it's waking up early, pushing through a workout, or having a tough conversation. 3. Reflect daily to stay aligned. Self-reflection is a cornerstone of Stoic practice. At the end of each day, ask yourself, did I live up to my values today? This helps you stay accountable and make small adjustments as needed. 4. Track progress through journaling. Marcus Aurelius famously kept a journal to reflect on his thoughts, challenges, and growth. By journaling regularly, you gain clarity, celebrate progress, and learn from setbacks, reinforcing your journey toward consistency. These strategies remind us that consistency is a skill built through intentional actions and self-awareness. Like the Stoics, we can train ourselves to persevere one step at a time. The role of habits in Stoic consistency. For the Stoics, consistency wasn't about grand gestures. It was about steady, intentional actions. This is where habits come into play. Habits make consistency almost automatic, removing the need to rely on fleeting motivation or willpower. By building routines that align with your goals and values, you lay the groundwork for long-term success. Consider habits as seeds. Each small, consistent action, whether it's waking up early, journaling, or practicing gratitude, is like planting a seed in fertile soil. At first, the changes may seem insignificant, but over time, these seeds grow into a mighty tree, representing the cumulative impact of your daily efforts. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of living in harmony with one's principles. By turning those principles into habits, you can ensure you act consistently in line with your values. For example, starting your day with a moment of reflection or ending it by reviewing your actions helps reinforce a Stoic mindset. Habits don't need to be perfect, just persistent. Tiny actions, repeated daily, lead to remarkable transformations. In the Stoic view, true consistency isn't about heroic efforts, but about mastering the mundane and letting habits carry you steadily toward your goals. The emotional benefits of being consistent. Consistency isn't just about achieving goals. It's a gift to your emotional well-being. When you stay consistent, you bring order to the chaos of daily life. Think about it. How often do unfinished tasks pile up, leaving you stressed and overwhelmed? A consistent approach simplifies decision-making and creates a sense of control, significantly reducing stress. There's also a powerful emotional reward in following through on commitments. Each time you stick to a promise you've made to yourself, you strengthen yourself, just like building a bridge between intention and action. Over time, this self-reliance boosts your confidence. You start to believe in your ability to stay the course, no matter the obstacles. Consistency acts as an emotional anchor. It grounds you in moments of uncertainty, offering a sense of stability and progress. When life feels overwhelming, your consistent actions become the threads that weave order into the chaos. Whether it's a daily workout, writing session, or quiet time for reflection, these habits reinforce your inner resilience. By staying consistent, you're not just achieving external results. You're nurturing an emotional environment where self-trust, confidence, and peace of mind can flourish. It's an investment in both your goals and your emotional strength. Challenges you might face. Staying consistent is no easy feat, and the journey is often filled with obstacles. One of the biggest misconceptions is that failure means you've lost your consistency. In reality, failure is not the opposite of consistency. It's part of the process. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and adjust. Think of failure as a teacher, showing you what doesn't work and guiding you toward a better path. What matters is not avoiding failure, but how quickly and effectively you get back on track. Another challenge is finding the balance between effort and rest. Consistency doesn't mean working yourself to the point of exhaustion. It's about showing up sustainably. Overcommitting or ignoring the need for rest can lead to burnout, which ultimately hinders long-term progress. The Stoics believed in moderation, doing what's necessary without overindulgence or neglect. Distractions and doubts are inevitable, but recognizing these challenges helps you prepare for them. Build systems to manage distractions and remind yourself why you started when doubts creep in. Remember, the key to overcoming these hurdles is persistence, self-compassion, and a focus on sustainable effort. Consistency is a marathon, not a sprint, and learning to navigate these challenges will make you stronger along the way. Conclusion: consistency is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. By applying Stoic principles, you can build the discipline to keep going, even when the road gets tough. Remember, progress is a marathon, not a sprint.